My hobby is collecting wasp nests. They're very intricate, they're beautiful, colorful, and they're masterpieces of nature. I go by Hornet Boy, I go by the Wasp Whisperer. That's just a couple. This is one of the largest nests in my collection. This is a perennial southern yellowjacket nest. Now, this looks like a skyscraper with the different floors. The brains of wasp, they're actually the size of a grain of sand. So I find that fascinating that they build these intricate structures. My favorite nest is this one right here. This is a huge bald-faced hornet's nest, and it was built on a white pine tree. People can learn a lot by watching wasps because wasps were the first paper makers. Wasps actually make their nests by scraping wood fibers from wooden fences and buildings, and they chew it up with saliva, and that dries into a type of paper. So people learned how to make paper by watching wasps. I started my current collection back in the year 2000, and I get most of my nests online. I buy them in places like eBay, and people ship them to me. Check out all these bald-faced hornet's nests that I have. They go all the way around the room. Most of the day I'm sitting at my computer desk and I'm answering people's questions about wasps. Wasps are often misunderstood, just like people with SAD, which is social anxiety disorder, which is what I have. And basically SAD is when a person is terrified of being in social situations because they think people are judging them, and or they might be afraid that they might do something stupid. I stay inside my small one-bedroom apartment 99% of the time because of the crippling effects of SAD. My home is both my refuge and my prison. Going grocery shopping, talking on the phone, that's a nightmare for me because I'm dealing with people. I'm much happier just staying inside. I feel most comfortable socializing with people online because I could hide behind a screen. My SAD started back in the 1990s, back when I was in my 20s. I was still in Louisiana, and I was in this bad relationship with this woman. We were even engaged to be married. I was also struggling with being gay too. I just wanted to go somewhere else and basically find myself. So I just up and left to New York City with just the clothes on my back. I was on the streets for a few nights. I was sleeping in a subway station, and I remember one time a cop banged his nightstick on the wall above me, trying to wake me up, and he said, "Well, you have to move on." From there, I went into the shelter system, and being in the shelter is more dangerous than actually living on the streets. And I had a complete mental breakdown. I had a full-blown panic attack, and that's what triggered my social anxiety disorder. Being afflicted with SAD is no way to live. It is sad to say, but I might as well be dead. The reason why I am still alive is because I promised myself a long time ago that I would not take my own life, and that I would never give up. My passion for Wasp actually helps me to deal with my sad, because if it wasn't for my Wasp passion, then my life would be miserable. I have come a very long way from being homeless to having my own apartment. Living in this apartment with this huge wasp nest collection is like living in a natural history museum. I think it's awesome. So whenever I wake up and I see these incredible nests that I have, it's just, am I dreaming? Pinch me. If I can't go out to it, then I bring nature into my apartment. Nature is my therapy.